Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to our Last Crusade or the Rise of the New World, episode 3. And I'll be starting my reaction from the 10-second mark in 1-0, go! Yeah, alright, I'm excited for this. Y'all reaction is adorable! Although that ginger ale is only going to be temporarily released for her because then she's going to have to get back to that paperwork. Mm. Actually, cannot wait to see more of her. Oh, did you guys get a memorize all that? Jeez. It's probably going to have to do something completely unpleasant. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be something completely unpleasant. Because, you know, they don't give our boy Ishika any breaks at all. I'm just saying. Yo, this song is so... Yeah, man, this song is... Actually, out of all the fall animes I'm seeing this season, this is definitely in my top 10 anime openings of the fall season. Which, it's a shame that YouTube is going on a rampage when it comes to anything anime related, because if they weren't like that, I would most definitely be making a top 10 opening list, but sadly though, YouTube would be on my channel like a cat would be going on a rat if I were to do that, so too risky for that. Oh man. I just wonder when we're gonna get her involved though. Because going by the opening though, it looks like they're gonna fight that huge threat, making a temporary truce between Ishika and Alice, and then go straight back to fighting at the end of the year. Yeah, like right there, they're gonna go straight back to fighting. Hmm. Oh my. Huh. Oh dang. Okay, at least they're not being salty foods then. Oh. Whoa. Ah. It's a shame he still has that criminal type. That's still quite a tough task, though. Just for the reason being that when it comes to Alice, he was only able to fight her off. Get apprehending her just seems like it'd be a near impossible task. And I have a feeling, anyways, that even if it came down to it, I don't think he'd wanna willingly harm Alice regardless. I mean, we saw him help out that king character, which in the first episode. So now that he's actually spent some time with Alice, I'm pretty sure he's even less inclined to do anything to her. Huh. Aw, it's actually really nice to hear his friends do a solid one. Oh, man. Now that sounds like something fun. Aww. Alright, I love where this is going. feel like I would get a follow-up on that. Alice can try to align it all she wants. She's slowly falling for him. Slowly. Huh. Hmm. I want. Oh, I cannot wait to see your expressions to that, Alice. Yeah, that's the biggest question I have too on that matter. Damn! Maybe thinking like 2 or 3 steps ahead. You know, I like that. I like that. Oh snap! Oh, as for Saga Carolia, I'm watching. Hello, and I'm watching it from Funimation's website. Hmm. It's actually nice to finally get to see Alice's mother's perspective on things too. Oof. I wonder if she knows what Alice has been doing when it comes to her spending time with Ishika because of with the way she was talking. Ow! Oh my! I mean, she already got a grasp of that though in the first. But hey, I could see why she'd wanna see him again just to make sure. Our boy. Hey, you know, they kill 2 birds with 1 stone. They can both figure each other out, and who knows, maybe they can make a brimming friendship, for all we know. Or who knows, it can make things worse. Either way, cannot wait to find out. Hmm. Oh my. That makes sense, though. I mean, it is the center of the city, from the looks of it. Oh, she's gonna be in for a treat when she finds out. Oof. Okay, and I can't wait to see the mindfuck face now. I love how she just tries to shield herself behind Ishika. Oh, it's too adorable. Okay, I wonder how I'm gonna respond to this. Aww. Actually, I like that type of moral code there. Well, maybe because she's caused a lot of conflict with people and she's taken some lives potentially. No, I can see where Ishika's coming from, if you look at it from that perspective. Hmm. Oh. Oh, I mean, yeah. Huh? I mean, it probably wouldn't, though. But hey, that doesn't sound like a bad plan, though, you know? Yeah. Considering I'm assuming there's a lot of mages that can just put in succession. Ah, yeah. Her mother did seem like a hard ass. Oh yeah, at least there, Alice and Ishiro can get a higher sense of optimism at the very least, knowing that there are some kind of individuals on the other side. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Yo, that was a surprise. Hey, no, could lead to something interesting though. But I wonder if she was gonna say no though, because he might want to do something from his end. He's probably gonna reject that offer. Huh. Damn, I was hoping we get an answer from him too. But I guess it would have been too easy if he had given an answer at that point in time. The fuck? Oh shit! It's starting to look like she's no joke. Wait, she did. Jeez. Yeah, I don't think Alex did something that unhanded either. I hope our boy has some kind of like trump card he can utilize in the rainy day. Oh, damn! What the? Did you pull the hair with the? I mean, that was one of her feet, but just seeing it on screen is different though. Hearing about it and seeing it, it's like yo. Oh my. Oh. I like how she's just happy about that without thinking about the full ramifications though of someone like crazy being out in the wild. Good. Yeah, I'm sure the nearly That's a good question. Well, hey, they don't have any luxuries now. Maybe it attacked Alice too because she's starting to feel some kind of feelings towards Ishika. Oh, whoa! Yo, that's gutsy! That is pretty damn gutsy. I don't know if I was gonna give a shit. Yep! They're not even letting Alice talk! Jeez! Oh, is it actually gonna die? Oh, okay. Whew. I thought she was actually vaporized for a second. I mean, I don't blame her for not thinking of that immediately, though. I mean, shit. Anyone that's not would be unnerved. That's good. I like how here you see Ishika's emotional intelligence. When he's in extreme danger, he's giving orders, making rational decisions. I love that kind of stuff. Yeah. Oh. I think now she's getting a bit too cocky. I'm watching it from Funimation's website, Thrist. And hello. Jeez, she's the founder's filled with edge in her soul. But you know what? Well, they work together. You know what I like too? If they do defeat Nebulas, it'd be kind of like symbolic where the old ways of Astral Mages and Imperial soldiers hating each other, it would die up. At least it would start to die out if the founder were to die. It'd be symbolic in a way. Now, fuck Slate. Hopefully they can completely evaporate her and eviscerate her so that she doesn't show up again. Damn, this quality is amazing with the flame animation. And even like the backgrounds look gorgeous. I wouldn't be surprised. And not just that, we saw her use flame magic. I wouldn't be surprised with that. And the founder also knows how to utilize wind magic too. Okay, hopefully the backup shows up soon because they're gonna need. Ah. I mean, if there's anyone to trust, Ishika's definitely that person. without a doubt. I just hope though Ishika's captain was able to also call in some backup. Oh, she looking worried now! I like how that founder's tone is slightly changed. Oh, no. Whew, okay, at least she's not dead. Just a bit banged up. I hope Ishika can just chop those wings off. Aw, she looking bony now! Okay, that was a cool little visual touch with her making some splatted stairs so that Ishika can run towards. That's a nice nice creative maneuvering there. And nice creative teamwork. Yeah! Woo! Aww. Although that's if Nebula isn't awakened again, though, forcibly. But damn, to think that Ishika and Alice by themselves would have that much power to be taking on the founder like that. Yo, I think I saw a bug. Oh, never mind. Aw, damn. I mean, I could see where Ishika's coming from. They probably want to do it his own way when it comes to resolving the conflict. Hopefully they can figure out a way of getting rid of the status quo of both of them being enemies, though, eventually. And yeah, I had a... Damn. Oh yeah, hello Talker Ranks' matchup, and thank you for the comment right now. Yeah, I should really mention in the start of the video where I watch the episode more often. Because sometimes I don't do it because people will sometimes tell me that I shouldn't mention it because I already mentioned it multiple times. But you know what, F it. Next time I do a live stream, I'll just mention it before I start a reaction where I saw the episode. Alright, let's see if there's anything after the credits though. Nope, there's no still after credits. Alright. That's cool, that's cool. So the episode I thought it was pretty damn good. I'm gonna rate this an 8.25 out of 10. Although in saying that though, even though I did like this episode, it does make me wonder if the whole conflict with Nebula is actually going to lead anywhere, because literally when it ends you have Alice and Ishika say that let's just call a truce and we'll be enemies again tomorrow. It's like, so while I did like the events in this episode, it does make you wonder, is this going to lead to anything in the long run? So here's how I'm going to do the score. I'm going to give it an 8.25 out of 10. But if this episode doesn't really do much in progressing the plot, I'm going to lower the score to 7.25 out of 10. Because, I don't know, I'm just getting the eerie feeling that this episode might not affect things in the long run. But who knows, it might. Now, as for another thing I actually did like about this episode, too. I actually like how, with the founder, you actually got to see her theory. So I do like how it gives us some payoff, seeing her strength, seeing her whip out, seeing her disgust and anger. Those sequences were pretty darn boss. And I do like the bits of character development for Alice too, where she was willing to, at the very least, work with Ishika if Ishika were to serve under her. I thought that was pretty damn cool. And I like how this episode shows off the savageness of Alice's mother, where she even mentioned that her mother wouldn't really care if she was in a hostage situation. I thought that was pretty alarming. And that's another cool thing I like about this episode. It gives the world a much more gritty feel to see harsh characters like that. And another thing I do like about this episode too, from a character standpoint, I actually like Ishiga's character development where he opened himself up a bit more, especially when he mentioned the fact that that's the reason as to like why he helped out that astral mage because she wasn't really that strong. I thought that was a pretty damn cool little scene there, and that gave him a bit of characterization. And that's why I thought this episode really stood out to me. As for other things like say, oh, what part of the episode are in right? It's I guess the series. So I'm assuming you're asking like which portion of the series it's in. It's in the midway. It's around the no, it's not in the midway point. I'd say they're at the part where they took on like the founder that was hyped up at the start of the series, where and they just happened to take her on, and they allude to the fact that the master of Ishika has a lot of major importance because that person had a history with the founder of the astral mages. So I'd say this episode is giving off a lot of important information right now. The only thing I wonder about this episode is if that's gonna lead anywhere though. You know, with it changing up the status quo. I'm gonna give the series the benefit of a doubt, and I'm gonna assume it's gonna do that. But it's just a wait and see approach at this point. But yeah, that's it so far though. I'm liking what I'm seeing for the most part because even from a story standpoint, aside from the action being interesting, I thought it had a lot of lively humor in it. So I gotta give it credit for that. And on top of that, the voice performances for everyone were good, and the animation quality. That's actually something that was fantastic. You could tell the animators make to work in drawing a lot of complicated backgrounds and a lot of that kind of stuff. And even having moving backgrounds too was the most impressive part. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool that they're not spoiling everything with previews, so that anything that shows up in the episode can end up being a should I say anything can end up being a surprise due to it not falling into the trap of showing off a preview that shows off too much. And that's why I think this episode is 8.25 out of 10 worthy. Because for the most part, it had nice action. The reason why I don't rate an 8.5 or a 9 is because, again, I'm going to have to wait and see if they're going to do anything with the founder being defeated. Because if it just goes into, like, episode 4 with everything being relatively normal, that's where I'm going to be like, so where are the weight of the consequences of actions of individuals, you know? But, you know, I'm going to give it a benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna go in thinking that they're gonna actually do a pretty damn good job in the next episode. At least I would hope. And I hope I'm not being too overly optimistic, you know? But yeah, these are my thoughts on the episode, y'all. Oh yeah, it's gonna be way too early indeed if they do mess it up. Because I think the series has a lot of potential for greatness if they can pull it off right. It could have a nice Romeo and Juliet kind of vibe. But that's only if they build the characters properly, though. Because with a series like this, it's also really easy for a studio to fuck it up. But, you know, I have faith in them so far, though. You know? And let's hope they don't misplace our faith in them. We can only hope, right? Oh, alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool that the manga's pretty good. Hopefully, though, the series can get enough. It can make enough money financially so that it can get a full adaptation. But if it doesn't, I'll definitely consider picking up the manga if the anime doesn't get announced in like a year or two after the season 1 ends. Just out of curiosity. Because I do that sometimes. If the series doesn't get more episodes, I sometimes follow up on it by reading the manga. I don't do it often though, but in saying that, I do it if I like a series enough. Then I kind of like compromise and like, you know what? I need to check the manga. But anyways, do you have any other questions? I'll talk a reactions match before I click off because Delgeza actually came out. Yeah, it came out like 22 minutes ago because it actually shows up around, say, 2 minutes. Yeah, it usually shows around no, not 2 minutes. It shows up around 10 minutes after our Last Crusade episode airs. So I'm gonna be reacting to that as quickly as possible. So you have any other questions on the Talk Reactions matchup before I start before I finish off the video and I start to make the Dogeza reaction video? Or any other fact or any like snippets of information before I click off the video? Anyone else also? Let's see. Nope. It looks like there's no more questions then. Well, anyways, I'd like to just say thank you before I click off. Thank you so much. Oh, remember, I'm watching Dogeza. I tried asking while no towing episode 2. That came out. I'm gonna be reacting to this like immediately. Right when I click up this video, Dogeza's next. That's like the next and instantly. So if you want, you can actually join me for my Dogeza reaction, actually. Because that's gonna be the next one. It's just for that one, it's gonna take 3 to 10 minutes because I gotta find it. Because I forgot Dogeza actually shows up. The only reason why I knew is because I looked at Crunchyroll and I was looking at their lineup and I was like, oh yeah, they got Dogeza. Like I actually remembered. And now I gotta do Dogeza. Which, you know what, I like it. I mean, yeah, Dogeza kinda has a dumb plot, but in a good way though. It's one of those entertaining plots. Yeah, it doesn't have the most well-written characters. It doesn't have the most detailed story, but man, I'd say for its premise, it's simple, and it knows what it is. It knows it's a simple series, so it has short episodes, and you know what? I respect that. I completely respect that. But it knows what it is. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. No, actually, I already got them the first episode because someone asked me about Dogeza, and I even told them straight up, the series is entertaining, but it is dumb, but it is entertaining. So no, don't worry, I got that from the first episode. Because right now I'm going to be reacting to episode 2 of the series. For sure. Because I actually liked episode 1, even though episode 1 was kind of like, kind of had some dumb stuff, it was entertaining. You know? Well, anyways, right before I go though, I'd like to just say thank you again to Rasyaga Kirorala Trisit. Otaku Reactions Match, I'd like to say thank y'all for alright, I'll be sure to look for that long-haired girl. And I'll be eagerly anticipating her episode when she shows up then, if that's the case. If she's a character worth looking out for, that means she's gonna be a fun character. Alright. Oh, and before I go, I'd like to say thank you to Otaku Reactions Mashup for also commenting on the live stream reaction and live chat. Hope you all have a great, safe day. Sweet. Hope y'all rate this video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. If you haven't subscribed to catch up on to watch my future our Last Crusade or the Rise of the New World episode 4 reaction, or if you stick around for my Dogeza episode 2 reaction, which I should have up in 3 to 10 minutes. But anyways, thank y'all. Also, everyone else who's also currently watching the live stream, I hope you have a safe, great, and fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.